I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm a bit frustrated in this energy of this message, and we're going to unpack why that is. There's some hidden energy, there's some hidden misunderstanding, there's some hidden objectives that's coming towards you, collective, and we are absolutely going to talk about it in this message. But first, I want to hit on this frustration that I'm feeling, and I feel like this might be something that's brewing underneath for a lot of you. And that's why this hidden energy is coming off the way that it is. It's powerful, it's thick. I don't like it necessarily. I don't, but I'm also not feeling like it's something we should pull away from. What I'm feeling right now with this frustrated energy is that we gotta confront it, collective. We tap in our breakthrough season. There's going to be a lot of moments where you truly have to confront, or you have to speak up, or you have to address situations that may be new to you, or the way that you are putting it forward or addressing it may be new to you. There's an aggressiveness here that you have to take on in order to deal with what's in front of you. And collective, I'm telling you, the more I'm unpacking this conversation, the more I'm feeling like a lot of you are uprooting or removing, just completely removing some nasty, hateful energy from your life. It's almost like this word that keeps coming up is horrified. It's like there is a feeling of being horrified by somebody or something close to you that you once thought was supposed to be supporting you or there for you, and has decided that they wanted to show their full-blown natural behind, and it has now become apparent that something has to be done about this relationship here. Now, in you being horrified, I want you to understand that there's a lot that comes up for you when you have to confront some level of spiritual warfare. Okay, I want you to understand that as you open up your mouth, as you allow your breath to come out and tell people what is and what isn't, there may be a time where you may feel like things are getting ugly. Tap in. Oh my goodness, tap in, collective. And when you feel like you are at the peak of things are about to get ugly, collective, you got two choices. You can back up, okay, tap in, which I'm not opposed to. Now, listen, that's a choice of yours, but collective, the way that I'm feeling about you right now and the way that this energy is coming at you, I feel like, collective, you might choose the option to go full throttle and deal with this hateful, disgusting, furious energy that is coming towards you, collective. The reason why you might be feeling horrified with this situation, the reason why it's not feeling good to you, is because this is somebody who is a family member. This is somebody who is a close friend. This is somebody who you trusted. This is somebody who you believed. This is somebody who you cared for, who you thought you loved, who they claim to love you. But in all actuality, there was an underlying hatefulness, an underlying problem that they've always had for you, collective. And now that I am speaking about this more and more and the message is coming through, it is clear that what is about to be exposed, what is being hidden from you in this moment, is somebody's true feelings about who you are or who you are becoming. Woo! Collective. Let's really talk about it. Let's really dive into how people are feeling about you going into this next level of your life. Because when I get the word hateful, when I'm thinking about how people are enraged, like there is an intense anger towards you. That is what you're feeling. That is like the underlying issue that you are feeling, collective. You are feeling people having intense anger, of a violent type of anger towards you, collective. And it is slowly being pruned. the more that you succeed, the more that you move forward, the more that you build a relationship with the Almighty. Tap in. I'm telling you, collective, I keep saying it. It keeps coming up and it's ringing true for each and every one of you. People do not like your relationship with God. They don't like that you are building, rebuilding, or going deeper into your relationship with God. Collective is actually sending their inner demons into a crazy rage. Tap in. And I feel like the feedback that you're receiving from this person, the way that this is like, this spiritual warfare is about to come straight at you, collective, the way that I'm feeling that these people are going to finally show their horns, finally push their hooves into your face, you are going to draw one minor boundary. I'm talking about the boundary going to be so small, like, oh no, please don't do that. Please don't, I'm okay. Never mind. That's not what I want. No, it's going to be so small to you that the reaction is not going to warrant what you gave to them. Tap in. That is how it's going to explode. And let me tell you something, collective. This is not the time to back down, because see, people going to start, we collective. I feel it on my shoulders, this heaviness for you, collective. Let's talk about what's being removed, what's being hidden from you, and what's coming to the surface. This person or these people, I feel collective. I feel like it's more than one. I feel like we might be getting a little bit of gang activity here, because the hate feels like it's multiplied. The fury feels like it's multiplied. This is irrational behavior for your next level, collective. Oh my goodness, collective. I am telling you right now how this is moving. It's about to get ugly. Yeah, I can't hide this from you, collective. I can't make believe. The way that you are moving, you're moving in love. You are moving in peace. You are moving forward. You are gaining clarity. You are gaining an understanding. And boy, when I tell you, when you have an understanding of where you are going, your purpose, what the meaning of your world is, what the meaning of life is, like you start to find that walk, you start to feel that ride, you start to understand, like, oh God, this breath that you gave me, this kiss of life that you gave me, I now know what to do with this energy that has been bestowed upon me, baby. When I tell you, the demon, boom, going to pop out of the people that's closest to you. And it's finna get ugly. I don't want you to be scared, not one bit. I don't want you to be scared, not one bit, of any person or any group of people that believe that they can bully you into not elevating. Collective, tap in. And the reason why I keep feeling like it's more than one is because there's a gossip energy that's arriving right now. Tap in. Something is going to slip. I think you might be accidentally added to the group. Tap in. I think somebody might be talking to you while texting in the group and actually accidentally send you a text message of what was in that group or something. It's going to be a crossing of information. It's going to be a crossing of communication that's going to open up and tell you that this group of people have been plotting against you this whole time. Plotting and hating. Tap in. Okay. Hey, MVP. Thank you. I wasn't sure if my chat was working. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, baby. Okay. So let's really unpack what exactly is going on here. The reason why I said horrified is because, collective, when you think for a long time that people are set up to be a part of your foundation and they truly are not, it hurts. It hurts. And what people are saying about you, making up lies about you, coming up with narratives that don't fit who you are. You've never presented to be this way that they are talking about you in such a hateful manner. Like, collective, that's the reason why you're going to be horrified. Be horrified. Validate your experience. I'm going to validate your experience. You have a right to be horrified. You have a right to have this intense emotion, but also be thankful. Be thankful that this was exposed. Be thankful that you know what's going on around you, because this group of people that have been literally speaking negative hate over you, they are going to regret ever doing it. I feel like this is a family member. This is like a cousin. This is like a younger aunt or younger uncle. Tap in. I feel like this is somebody like that in your vicinity that is leading the charge. My goodness. Ugh, ugh. I can't stand this type of energy, man. What else is going on? What else? Boom, boom. Devil with the 9 of swords coming out. I want you to anchor down with me in this. As you go through this journey of finding your path or staying true to your path, staying true to who you are, loving yourself, building your relationship with God, tapping inappropriately, praying, like staying in alignment, manifesting, like protecting yourself, healing. Oh my gosh, that's the big one, healing. When you are presenting this body of work, one of the things that you're going to recognize from this group of people, collective, is you're going to recognize that they're going to put the things that you are trying to get away from right in front of your face, collective. Tap in. They are going, so if you are, listen, I'm not going to, like, I'm not here to throw anything in front of your face, because I recognize everybody's journey looks different. But if you are an ex-smoker, an ex-drinker, if you are celibate, if you're trying to watch your diet, if you are trying to, let's say, grow out your hair, if you're trying to do anything like that, that is a journey and takes discipline, oh, these people are going to try to sneak some type of way for you to get off of your path. Tap in. Let me tell you something, collective. There has never been a time where a friend of mine, a sister, a brother, whoever, my husband has said, I want to do better with my life. Can you support me? And I've done everything to sabotage them. I don't care if the goal is to drink one more cup of water a day than you did yesterday. I'm going to be right there with a bottle of water, like, hey, take a sip of this. How do you like your water? I feel like these people, if you are trying to eat healthy, they going to shove a whole basket of fries in front of your face talking about, oh, it's only one time, study for an exam, and they're going to come knock at your door and disrupt your whole study flow. Okay, I'm telling you, collective, these people are out to sabotage you because they are hateful and they are furious that you have decided to walk a path that does not include them. And collective, throughout this breakthrough season, I am telling you right now, collective, they are going to do everything they possibly can to disrupt your divine path. I'm looking at the devil and the 9 of swords right now. These people are a thorn in your side, collective. These people are spiteful. Okay? There's almost like there is this revolt. Let me tell you why. This revolt against goodness, this revolt against people who are looking for their path back to being in the Holy Spirit, people who are searching, at least searching. There is a energy that comes off, right? The collective understands this energy. We see this energy in other people, right? And we look at that as something beautiful. We look at that as something wholesome, as something loving. We cheer that journey on, even if we can't be a part of the solution, or even if we can't be a part of that person's community. It's not something we thumb our nose at. It's something that we love to see. These people, oh no, baby, they don't love to see it. They don't love to see it at all. They would rather be a thorn in your side more than anything. Collective, right now, I'm hearing new phone, who this? I'm feeling like you got to start blocking these hoes. I'm feeling like you need to start, oh my gosh, that is actually pretty freaking wild. Where is this Nine of Swords leading to? What else is this Nine of Swords telling the collective right now with this nasty devil energy? I'm telling you, when I say hateful, this feeling that these people have towards you going to the next level, it is intense. That's why I said you're going to be able to feel it. You want to talk about what's being hidden from you. It was only hidden because your attention wasn't drawn to it. I need you, collective. I know you got your blinders on. I know you're running for your goals, collective. I know you here with it. You in your books. You study it. I got you, collective. You are on the grind. You are on the goal. But do not let you being in your goals let you be blinded to the spiritual warfare that's trying to knock you off your tracks, okay? You always need to be aware. So while you here with it, just for 1 second, take down your blinders and look over to the MFer that's really trying to get you off your game and trying to set you up for the okie doke collection. Listen, collective, okay? I'm telling you, it's some looping shit happening. Excuse my language. Hey, Paula, it's some looping. So if you don't know what looping is, Lupin is a show on Netflix of this dude that's like a master thief. So while you over here worrying about what your goal is and you running, you stay in your course, baby. And I'm going to tell you, always stay your course. I need you to listen to that intuition inside of you. I need you to listen to that whisper inside of you so that the next person that got something to say, something that don't feel right to you, is immediately cut off. Immediately cut off. Woo-wee, looking at this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, what I just say, immediately cut off. It's so interesting that they don't even know this, what they are giving to you. What they are giving to you, because you are divinely protected, because you are divinely loved, collective. Not only is it going to be blocked, again, I want you to be very, very understanding, collective. Wow, it is evident that God is not going to let nothing ugly happen to you. It is also clear that this could be a disturbance for you. Okay. And when you are dedicated to a path that God has put you on, the devil going to try to do anything. Whoo! The devil going to try to do anything to grip you. The devil, and that includes engaging with the enemy. And I'm talking about long time engagement. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. You can ignore the enemy. I believe that that is an option, but I also believe that sometimes you got to engage and let that heifer know you are banished. You are rebuked. What I say, y'all, the revocation. You are everything that you think you putting in front of me, devil, is gone. Woo-wee. Collective. I said that there's going to be some aggressiveness happening here, that you're going to have to speak up. This is the opportunity to use your voice. So let me tell you, collective, right now, look at that. The Two of Pentacles, and what's hiding behind the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Like I said, there's more than one. And there is somebody that you're close to that is almost like the ultimate master manipulator. I'm telling you, baby, this devil, this demon, this evil is waiting to knock at your front door. And this is the thing, collective. This is the thing. I said it's going to try to knock you off balance. This is the thing about the devil. The devil always think that we ain't prepared for him. They will always think that they can come in and knock something off track. Baby, the way the prayer game is right now is too strong. The way the collective is moving right now is too strong. I told y'all when I came into this reading, I was feeling really frustrated. I was feeling totally upset because I noticed somebody close to the collective. I know that this is somebody right here with it. And that you would be horrified to learn who it is. Let me just backtrack for a second. because I feel like I said this, but I want to make sure that I'm clear about it. Collective, you will 100% know, you will become aware of who this person is as soon as you recognize that there is something off. It's going to be hellified apparent. And you know what, looking at this 10 of Pentacles, oh my gosh, collective. Looking at this 10 of Pentacles in reverse with this King of Pentacles. Okay, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Okay, bam, here we go, bitch. Look at how this King of Pentacles is looking at this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, baby. Okay, that's what we're looking at the first time around. Then look how the 9 of Swords, the points of the sword is pointing to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Baby, when I say these people are trying to harvest your energy, when they're trying to come for your abundance, when they're trying to knock off every single thing that you got going on so that you can divert your attention back to whatever wickedness they got going on in they Facebook chat, they WhatsApp chat, whatever chat they got going on. You need to chat to God. That's what they actually need to do. But this King of Pentacles, this person that's like the overseer of the hate train against you, collective, oh, this person want to come for your abundance 1,000%. But here's the thing. They are completely empty vessels. There is no good spirit behind them at all. Quick tap in. This moment is from one of my live streams. If you want to catch these messages in real time, you should subscribe and put on your notifications so that you can join the collective in the comments as it unfolds live in real time. And if you're looking to support this channel, you can join the membership for just $2.99. That's less than a cup of coffee or tea per month. You'll get exclusive emojis, shout outs, and occasional member-only updates. All right, let's get back into it. Woo-wee. This King of Pentacles energy is so confused about who they are. Let me tell you something, that confusion about who they are as themselves continues to drive their rage and their fury and their speech towards you. This is spiritual warfare at your front door. Some confused fools who don't know how to ask God for help, who mad that you in alignment with what your goals and purpose of. How do I get what you got? Every time you post something on your Facebook page, every time you post something on Instagram, it could be a little something. Sure, you could just be celebrating that you made it through the week. You know, you at your little restaurant, or you know, in the car, you like, hey, y'all, got my Wendy's bag as my week celebration. I mean, it could be something that's so basic to you. They in the group chat screenshot what you got going on, talking about, look at her with her Wendy's. Like, yeah, look at me with my nugget bag, bitch. Okay? I've been up in the gym working on my fitness all week. You see it? I'm treating myself. But to them, baby, oh no, you can't celebrate nothing. This is not a reward. They don't see none of that. It's only because they see, oh, well, how you keep a good figure like that? How you able to afford Wendy's? You don't work no real good job, do you? It was just a week ago you ain't had all that money. I'm telling you, like, these hoes be making up anything in their mind. The more I think about this situation, y'all, the more I'm just like, y'all, you know, y'all could have kept this conversation hidden. Because y'all pitiful. These demons are pitiful. And you know what's even crazier, y'all? They actually feel like, I'm telling you, this wild. They actually feel like they have power over you in them group chats, in them back chats. They feel like that what they saying, 9 of Wands, ooh, baby, it's coming in hot. They actually feel like what they saying against you in them group chats give them a sense of control over what you got going on. Ooh, we collective. Let's see what else is going on with this demon energy. Yeah, no, we got to dig into them. We got to talk about them a little bit more. Let's clarify this devil energy before we go any deeper, baby. What's this? The Knight of Books and the Ten of Pentacles coming out again. Yes, they want to know what it is. Listen, they want to know what it is about you, collective, that keeps you blessed and highly favored. Don't ever underestimate people's perception of you. Even in their energy of fury, hate, rage, anger, even in the midst of all that, collective, do not underestimate people's perception of you. They gotta hate you for a reason. They gotta dislike you for a reason, okay? Listen, I feel you, Travis. It's like these people, hey, Glowy, I see you. It's almost like they want to put out a mathematical equation that you somehow cheated your way to being blessed. Tap in that you somehow cheated your way to being favored. But all of that is just their guilt and truth and understanding that you put in the hard work. They over here trying to game a system. They over here trying to work with the dark forces. They over here in a group chat blowing up each other's energy, okay, off of a scale of hate. Think about that. They are masking their hate. They are masking the truth of themselves, that they are truly the henchmen in their own demise. And because you refuse to join them in that mindset, you became public enemy number one to them. Imagine that, collective. Imagine that, collective. You becoming, what one to flip out here? King of Books. So we got the Knight of Books and we got the King of Books. This is somebody. Ooh, collective. Okay, are y'all tapped in with me? Type a 3 in the chat if it's okay if I take a sip of my water. This is a team. This two people, I said it's a group chat. I meant what I said. And these two people are absolutely recruiting. I said this is somebody close to you. Thank you guys for the 3 in the chat. This is somebody close to you, collective. But also, the person that is close to you, like I said, it's a cousin, it's a young aunt, a young uncle, something like that. But it's also collective. Ooh, tap in. Is also somebody older than them. When I said this is family related, I meant what the freak I said. That's exactly what this is. So you got like maybe a mother-daughter team. So like your cousin and your aunt, or you got like your cousin and your uncle. You got like maybe a mom and grandmom. Maybe some of you are thinking about reconnecting with family. For some reason, what's that 23andMe came up for me? Literally just 23andMe just popped up in my head, or one of them ancestral, hey LJ, one of them ancestral, hey King, just popped up in my head. And you over here thinking that you making a deep connection. That was an orb that I just saw on my wall. I'm gonna take it as a sign, like something like that, where you think you connecting with people that love you or that you connected with, and you trying to build your family tree. Meanwhile, these heifers hating this whole time. Yeah, collective, I'm telling you, this is the fact that, my God, collective, the fact that I feel like you reached out on some level to these people thinking that you making a connection, okay? Hey, Flower, making a connection with people that you're trying to build a legacy with, that you're trying to put the pieces together. I feel like that's why it's so horrifying because you really trying to do the right thing. The fact that you tried your best, baby, to reach out to people so that your lineage just don't fall off a cliff, right? So that your name, your surname don't just get lost in the sauce. You out here tapping with people that you like you really just trying to build with, not even want nothing from them. And somehow these people got the, because you just sharing your story, people think that you high and mighty, people think that you bougie, people think that you think that you better than them, like they got a preconceived notion that you just look down on people. But I said on the real, they look down on themselves. They are the henchmen in their own demise. So anything that shines a light on them being deceptive, being hateful, being angry, being violent, being misaligned, being just evil, anything, you included, that shine a light on their face in the dungeon. Oh my gosh. And for this pair, this lineage, right? This bloodline that decided to say, okay, let me speak nothing but ill over the collective, over you. By starting up a Facebook group, I want you to think how intentful this is. That's why I became frustrated, because my God, and this is horrifying. This is disgusting, because I want you to think about what this group chat actually is doing. What it is doing is it is cultivating a unique space, a unique frequency to speak on you, to pour nastiness on you, to pour hate on you. That is the purpose of this group chat. And because this is blood, because you have a connection to this lineage, you dealing with spiritual warfare in the bloodline. But I'm telling you right here, baby, this grand family, grandma, mom, daughter, whatever the heck it is, dad, son, what this is right here, that is lineage based bullshit. They built a house of evilness, even within that group chat. And I'm gonna tell you right now, my God, come to tap in. Even in their own household, they don't speak about you out loud. In the household, all the energy is within this digital space that they made solely for you, only for you. Baby, that is witchcraft. That is spell work. That is hate. That is evil. That is root work against you, collective. And that's why, it's easy to say, oh yeah, I'm just going, I'm going to forget about it. No, baby, the devil is sneaky. The devil is needy. It feeds off of insecurities and disrespect and loopholes that might be going through your head. It feeds off of you having anxiety. It feeds off of you being hurt. I need you to go straight into your prayers, collective. I need you to go straight into your protective prayers, collective. It's all hands on deck. It's different because we're talking about bloodline. That's different. That's why I was frustrated. Take this how it resonates, collective. That's why I was frustrated. And I'm telling you right now, collective, when you figure out who it is When you figure out where the journey has taken them, when you figure out, and I think I told you earlier, but let me just reiterate, collective, tap in. You're going to find out because somebody in the group chat, they gonna be texting the group chat and you at the same time, doing recon work. Y'all, this ain't fun. How many people in the chat right now resonate with anything that I'm saying right now? These hoes do recon work. So they got somebody in the group chat that's texting you, trying to figure out what's going on. They screenshot and they putting it back into the group chat, and the group chat saying what they got to say. Then they coming back to you, asking you follow-up questions. They want to see what you going to say to the follow-up question collective. They are actively using you to speak against you, like you don't even know that you're engaging with the enemy right now. You don't even know that you're engaging with the enemy right now. And what is being hidden, what's going to come up for you in this very moment, collective, is this person going to accidentally screenshot, put the screenshot in your text messages back and forth, collective. My God, baby. Put the screenshot and then say what they really think about you and send it right to you. Looking at this, woo, look at the 5 of beakers. They done broke the whole formula on themselves. They done burned themselves. Woo, baby. They over here looking at their phone like, no, now they fucking melting, baby. Oh, they don't know what to do. 1 minute, they having a good time. They talking about straight, they trash and dogging the F out of you. And boop, got to slip up, boom. Now they thought they done dropped their phone. It's on some slow-mo like, they over here like, all types of shit playing in their head. They done messed up. They done messed up. Who collective? How you gonna react? I'ma heart the picture. I'ma heart it and leave it on red. You go explain to the group what just happened. Listen, you go explain what just happened. You go tell him that you was so messy that you didn't know how to control yourself. You was being a bad recon worker. You done failed the test. Done exposed the whole group chat. And this collective, this is where I know for a fact, collective, once you find this out, this is how you know you healing. This is how you know you growing. Because you gonna heart that cop, boom. You ain't even gonna block nobody. You ain't gonna block nobody, baby. Nope, for what? Let them panic. Somebody gonna come and test the waters in a moment. People don't think they burned all the way. People will separate their minds from the hate and evil that they do. Tap in, we see it over and over again. People will look you dead in your face and act like they ain't just do evil a second ago. Collective, when you find this out, baby, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be pissed off. It's okay to start thinking about all the things that you have shared with these people, the moments that you were vulnerable. I will never, ever tell you that you have to ignore those raw emotions that come up for you, collective. Never will I tell you that, ever. You get to process those emotions. You get to sit back and take days, weeks to unpack what just happened. You get to do that. And if anybody tell you different, you need to tell them to kiss your behind. But slowly, surely, I just saw it. It's going to be a release. Ooh, tap in, collective. Ooh, collective. That's a word right there. Collective, you just watched a crown clip. If that hit, make sure you hit the subscribe button, you like the video, and most importantly, that you share it. And join me live 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sometimes Sunday, for the full message. Tap in and keep walking with your crown on. Bye.